Good morning, ninjas. Welcome to Princess Ninja Keto. Welcome to my daily keto vlog. Welcome to my life, my day in the life. You never know what you're going to see here. A lot of it is keto. A lot of it is health related. A lot of that is, head, heart, and health. But you just never know what you're going to see on my videos. So buckle your seatbelt, baby. It's a bumpy ride. I've been kind of in a funk the last 30 something hours, and I have decided that to get myself out of this funk, that as soon as I'm done recording this, because I did a horrible job as a YouTuber recording yesterday, right? You guys didn't get to see what I was eating. It was just all over the place. I was a mess. I'm broken. I am going to turn on the Joy FM, which is a contemporary Christian radio station. They usually have lots of prayer, lots of sermon, lots of community things going on, but the music is bam. It is right there, and I'm going to sing out loud to every song I know. And that's how I pull myself out of a bad mood. Seriously. How do you get yourself out of a bad mood? I mean, I do a lot of praying. I'm just saying music and worship seems to pull me right out of it. God always knows the right song to put on the radio at the right time, and just bam, and I'm right out of that funk. So I'm hoping to get funky with some funk-free music. Let's talk about lunch today, okay? First, you need to know I have a coffee here today. No collagen, no fluff. There is no fluff in my coffee. I'm going to do some fasting. I'm going to do some fasting because I woke up hungry this morning. I'm going to do some fasting because I woke up craving sweets, which means that yesterday either I'm thinking the heavy whipping cream. I'm thinking all of the dairy, because think about this. I had dairy in my coffee in the morning. Then I had a half a cup of yogurt, and then I made myself that heavy whipping cream dessert last night. So I noticed that when I went carnivore and I cut the dairy, that I saw a lot more success than when I allowed myself kind of free range on the dairy. So I'm going back and focusing on the dairy. But for this morning, I have a black coffee. Of course, I'm going to be outside in this heat today. It's supposed to rain though, so I'll probably be wet too. That's my job. That's my job.
Anyway, there's not even a song. I don't even know a song that goes to that. That's my job. No, there's a country song. That's my job. That's what I do. Everything I do is because of you. To keep you safe with me. That's my job, you see. I think it's a song about a dad talking to a kid about the kid's mad at him for something. That's not even keto. But yeah, okay, see how my brain works? I will say something, or I will hear someone say something that'll trigger a song up there in the memory bank. I'm like a walking radio. It's ridiculous how many songs I know.
Right? Okay, so I'm going to have this later, but I'm going to have it black. Let's talk a little bit about super cold brew. This has got L-theanine in it. It's bold smooth, 250 milligrams of caffeine. It's an enhanced coffee beverage. I personally love it. I let my friend Tracy, hopefully she comments below, try it. I gave her one and she loved it. It is vegan. It is keto. It is dairy free. And the ingredients is cold brew coffee, water and coffee, L-theanine organic green coffee extract. This has 3 carbohydrates in it, 2 grams of protein. I talked to them at Super Coffee. The 3 carbohydrates actually comes from the bean. And let me give you a little history about coffee beans. A coffee bean is a legume. It's a bean. It's literally a bean. It's a bean, okay? And I used to drink instant coffee. But then I was like, wait a minute, this has 2 carbohydrates in it, and this brewed coffee over here only has blah, blah, blah. Anyway, during my research, I found out that when you drink instant coffee, or you drink coffees that they use the full bean in the coffee, I found out that you're actually consuming the bean. Think about this for a minute. When you get a K-cup, a K-pod, right? The beans actually, all the grounds stay inside the coffee cup thing. Super cup, K-cup. What? Bleh. But when you're drinking instant coffee or they grind that bean to such a fine powder that it dissolves in liquid, right? So the difference between brewed coffee, 0 carb, and instant coffee and super fine ground coffees is that you're actually getting carbohydrates because you're consuming the entire bean. Okay, that makes sense, right? But there's nothing in here that's scary. There's nothing in here at all. It is not sweet. This is a dark, wonderful, roasted coffee. If you like a good Colombian coffee, you are going to love this. And it's lucky for you, I'm an affiliate. So, but anyway, link below. Go ahead, check them out. They have great deals all the time. And if you sign up for their text message, like once a week, I get a text message from them, 20% off or free shipping on over $40. And I think recently they've even had one that if you ordered $70 worth of coffee product, you get a $25 Walmart card. So, I mean, they have some amazing deals. I do get a small kickback. So there's that disclaimer. Anyway, I have 2 chicken sausages, 3 pieces of bacon, 1 piece of Plainville rolled turkey. It's a really clean organic turkey, just turkey and water. Those are the only 2 ingredients, and 2 hard-boiled eggs. And then I made some watermelon Ultima replenisher today because I'm going to be out in the heat walking. So I'm going to get plenty of exercise today, and I'll probably sweat because it's 73 degrees at 7:24 in the morning. It's probably going to get close to 80 today, but it's supposed to rain till about noon. So we'll see. It might cool off. Anyway, that's my lunch. That's my nutrition for this morning. I'm going to try to fast as long as I can to try to get whatever it is in my system that's causing these sugar cravings and causing this hunger. I'm going to burn it off. I'm going to burn it off. This is not punishment. This is just, I know for me, fasting is the best way to clean whatever it is out of my system so that I can move forward with my clean and healthy ketogenic journey. I'll see you at the next segment. All right, guys, I got brave today, and I got to tell you, I'm regretting my decision. So I decided that I wanted to get some sun on this white tummy, right? And this white back. And so I came out in a sports bra and my shorts. And I don't think I look horrible, but I'm feeling super insecure. And I feel good, like talking to you guys. I feel good being out here, but as soon as a car goes by or kids ride by on their bicycle, I become instantaneously insecure and start feeling like, oh, I shouldn't have wore this. I want to cover up my body. I feel ashamed. So I definitely need to do some soul searching and work on that, because I don't think for 50 years old and having children that my body looks bad at all. I don't think that, considering I have lost 50 pounds now, I don't think my body looks bad at all. And as a matter of fact, I need to kind of develop an attitude of, you know what, at least I'm out here doing something. Go ahead and make fun of me. I'm not sitting on the couch poking fun of other people. I think that's disgusting. I think, recently, and when I say recently, I mean in this last year, I know of somebody who constantly tries to talk about positivity, but then you watch them post where they body shame people and they put people down and they accuse people of photoshopping their pictures. So what? So what? I'm sad for the woman who can't just post a picture of herself. I'm sad for the woman that can't leave the house without makeup because she's insecure. I'm sad for the woman that feels like she has to Photoshop her photos because she doesn't feel like she's good enough, pretty enough, strong enough. She doesn't feel like she's enough. And this world is enough making people feeling like they're not enough than to have another female just taking pot shots every time they can. That's just nastiness. And I pray for them. I pray for them. I just can't imagine how ugly your spirit must be to just look for other women to critique. I just can't. I can't. Anyway, that's all I got for now. I'll see you at the next segment. I can never say thank you enough, Miss Gloria. Thank you for always being there. Guys, I want to talk to you a little bit about the taco seasoning that I am getting ready to open. I actually wanted you to see this. I'm not an affiliate. They did not send this to me. I purchased this myself. I tried it last week and we made taco salads. This is the best organic taco seasoning I have ever had. And I have tried several different brands. All right, guys, so let's talk a little bit about the nutrition. There's 0 sugar in here. No sugar, no anti-caking, anything. The ingredients are organic chili peppers, organic cumin, sea salt, organic onion, organic garlic, and organic oregano. This tastes absolutely amazing. It's free from gluten, GMOs, toxic pesticides, added fillers, chemicals, and processing aids. Product may clump because it does not have any anti-caking. I'm going to tell you, 1 package of this and a pound of meat is amazing. Amazing. I love this stuff so much. That's why I bought an entire case of it. But anyway, it works out to about $2 a packet. But for USDA organic and gluten-free, I'll take it. All right, guys, you can see I made taco salads. Mine is just a full cup of romaine chopped lettuce, a sprinkle of a mixed cheddar cheese from Tillamook. I love that cheese. A quarter of a cucumber, a couple pieces of celery, and then 8 ounces of grass-fed beef with the organic seasoning. But this is a game changer. So, what I did was I took 2 tablespoons of this Fage 0% milk fat. I mixed it with 1 tablespoon of Marie's super chunky blue cheese. And then I thinned it down with just a spoonful of this vinegar. And let me tell you, this is a game changer. It is a game changer. Guys, here's some accountability. 94 days binge free, and you can see how my week is shaping up. I didn't really show you this board yesterday, but I do have a note that I wrote down everything. I was still accountable except for my steps. I don't know why I didn't write my steps, because I am still very proud of myself for going out to walk instead of making something else to eat and avoiding that binge. Today, I give myself an A. I fasted for 16.5 hours. My calorie intake's 1237, protein 110. My total carbs is 13 with a goal of 10 or less. So I did go a little over my carbs today. My fat looks good at 81 grams. My steps look great at 16,431. I am up 3 pounds with a weigh-in of 191.1 this morning. But I have a feeling that'll be coming down tomorrow. All right, guys. So I'm up almost actually 4 pounds from my lowest weight. I'm up like 3.5 pounds, 3.7 pounds, something like that from my very lowest weight. I'm not upset. I had one day that I was almost double my carbohydrates. And this is after being carnivore and very low carb. So of course, I'm going to see some water weight. The second reason is because I've been stopped up, if you know what I mean. Jelly bean, if you know what I mean. So I haven't been able to go number 2, but I finally had some relief today. So maybe that'll help. The other reason is that I've been feeling really down, really kind of depressed, a little bit anxiety. So stress has a lot to do with your weight. It does. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night, so there's that too. The other main factor is the amount of dairy I ate yesterday. Normally, I only allow myself 1 or 2 ounces of dairy a day, and that's my creamer, cheese, everything included, because I've done enough experimenting to know that too much dairy will actually cause me to stall. So yesterday, I ended up having almost 2.5 cups of dairy. So I think that that's probably why I saw this huge weight tick this morning, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Everything is going to be fine. You know, tomorrow's a new day. Tonight, I plan on soaking in a nice hot bathtub with some Epsom salts. Get some magnesium that way. I'm going to shave. I'm going to put on my favorite lotion, my favorite oil, give myself a pedicure, put on my favorite, most comfy pajamas, and, you know, just be nice to myself. Everything else is done. So I'll see you tomorrow with another daily vlog. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.